You're watching WDEF News 12 this morning with Rachel Esch, meteorologist Brian Smith, and your time-saver traffic tracker with Sunny 92.3's James Howard.
Good morning and thanks for joining us. We're answering your asthma and your allergy questions this morning. The number to call if you have questions is 756-1212. Dr. Susan Rochelle is here to answer those. 756-1212 is the number to call right now if you have questions. Thanks for joining us today.
Absolutely, my joy.
Lots of callers on the line already. Kirk is our first caller. Hi, Kirk.
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead with your question.
I actually have two kind of close questions. They're related. My fiance has been having asthma problems here lately, and I was wanting to know if there's like any at-home remedies that could help, and if there was actually any place that would help pay for asthma inhalers or any asthma products.
Yeah, those are really good questions. And unfortunately, it's becoming more and more of a problem because so many people are out of work or don't have insurance. Well, a couple of things. First of all, there's a couple of agencies that may be helpful. Volunteers in Medicine, and I'm not doing a commercial for them, but Volunteers in Medicine is for someone just like your fiance, because what she can do is get plugged in and it doesn't cost her a cent. Now, the other thing is that there is another organization, actually it is the Internal Medicine Residency Program at Erlanger, and that costs a small amount depending on the amount of money that she makes. If she doesn't make much money, it's not going to cost very much. But in terms of home remedies, it's not something I recommend because we need to see how severely allergic she is. And by the way, I volunteer at Erlanger with the Internal Medicine Residency, so there is a way to get to me, as a matter of fact. But the other thing is home remedies. Anything that's going to cause the blood vessels, or rather the muscles around the airways, to relax is going to be helpful for her asthma. And things that can do that, believe it or not, is caffeine. So black coffee can actually relax the muscles around her airways. That's not what I recommend because there are many, many pharmaceutical companies. Guess what? They're willing to provide medications for free because of the situation that she's in. So the very best thing to do is get plugged in to VIM, Volunteers in Medicine, or Erlanger Internal Medicine Program, and what they will do is plug her into the different pharmaceutical companies so she can get medicines for free. And I'd much rather that she be under the supervision of a physician so she can do just that.
Some good tips for us this morning. Brittany's on the phone now. Hi, Brittany.
Hi, how are you? This
Good.
is going to be a weird question,
That's
but
all right.
sometimes soap powders, perfumes that I smell or even get in contact with,
Right.
it feels like I have little pins and needles sticking in my skin,
Okay.
and I feel like, I don't know. I didn't know if anybody else goes through this or not.
Well, you're right. That is a very uncommon or atypical explanation of symptom. Now, let me just back up a second. First of all, perfumes, strong smells, odors, those kinds of things are not truly allergies. Those are irritants, first of all. So unfortunately, everybody can be affected, or I should say anybody can be affected by them. But what's interesting is that it can cause nasal symptoms, it can cause chest symptoms, and some people do have or may have the skin symptoms. Now, I've not heard about the pins and needles sticking in them, so I'm not sure exactly how to wrap my head around that and identify what it is. But what you're having clearly is some kind of sensation due to the irritant. And one of the things to do that we always talk about is avoidance measures, no matter what it is. And then one of the things that you can try is taking an antihistamine to see if we can minimize or preferably avoid it if you can't avoid whatever it is that's causing you to have symptoms, Brittany.
756-1212 is the number to call if you have questions about asthma or allergies. 756-1212. Back to asthma. A lot of folks think it's not that serious, but it can be deadly if it's not treated.
That's exactly right. Now, what's interesting about that is 10 to 14 people die from asthma every single day.
Really?
So it is very much a concern. And we know that asthma is a potentially life-threatening disease. The key thing is identifying what triggers it. Well, lots and lots of things can trigger asthma. One of the number one things in kids is going to be allergies. So what's interesting about that also, Rachel, is that a significant percentage of kids who have severe allergies, trees, grasses, and weeds, it can cause, please hear what I'm saying, it can cause asthma. And so we know there was an excellent study that was published in 2006 that showed that we can actually help prevent the development of asthma through allergy shots for those people that are severely allergic. So if we can do something to prevent a life-threatening, that's right, a life-threatening condition, an incurable condition as well, we definitely need to try and do that. So asthma, you're right, can kill people, and it happens every single day.
So you need to see your allergist or your asthma doctor. Here's the information for Dr. Susan Rochelle. She is located on Mackey Branch Road, and this is near?
Right behind the Wendy's on East Brainerd Road.
Wendy's on East Brainerd Road. The number to contact her is 468-3267. She's got a website too, covenantallergy.com. Get you more information. All this will be on our website after 9 o'clock, so you can contact her. And remember to talk to your doctor before making any health care changes. Stay with us. We'll be right back.